Ladies and gentlemen, this is possibly the greatest moment in human history. The most powerful moment ever in sports. Please stand by, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bass Guy Show official Olympics commencing live from Montreal. Please invite a friend or two. Thank you for watching. Today's Olympic event is brought to you by Enlightenment Industries.
I love you. Not you. Bass Guy. Bass Guy.
Thank you. But please continue. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Bass Guy Olympics. You're watching the Bass Guy Show. I am a guy that plays the bass. I play guitar. We sing. We do 1, 2, 3 sound check. The show might go out of sync. We're here live in the studio. The crowds are going wild. I've never seen this many people before inside of Bass Guy Studios. This is a Shaka miracle. Welcome everybody to the show. Bass Guy Show is live on bassguyshow.com or Bass Guy Show or concertwindow.com/bassguy. We have a lot in store for you here today. Let us first of all unveil the Bass Guy Olympic torch. Look at that, eh? Look at the torch in all its glory. Thank you for waiting and standing by. This is probably one of the greatest moments ever in sports history. I'm a guy. I'm in Montreal. We have a different theme every week, and there's no one in this room but me. This is what it really sounds like. Hi, I'm Bass Guy, but we put all the sound effects on and everything, and lower thirds and whatnot, and it sounds a lot better. Welcome to the Bass Guy Show. Thank you for watching. Michael Phelps put that there. My goodness. So yeah, welcome to the Olympics. We have a lot in store for you today. We have maybe hopefully a special guest caller. Today's show is brought to you by Enlightenment Industries. Your mint is our profit. So yeah, we have a lot. Let's just Harold. Let's look at the Harold's my teammate here. Harold, let's look at the Bass Guy Olympic schedule for 2016, August the 8th. Today on the show we have guitar finger aerobics, followed by the guitar restring event and the air guitar competition. Later on we'll be going through different races such as the sleep race, the beerathon, the mouse click triathlon, long spinning championships, imaginary high jump, moon walk, rainbow beam dolphin kiss tournament, the stare-off finals, belly button lint pick, and the Netflix marathon. So, and of course, the best thing about this show, ladies and gentlemen, is you guys. We have a live chat board right here with us right now. Welcome to the chat board, people. These are people live from all around the world. We have Sand Monster. Hello, Sand Monster. Hello, Piece of Pie Yum. Hello, Gajen. Hello, Deborah. So nice to see you here, Deborah. Thanks for tuning in. Middle Class Batman. Any Pokemon roundups? I don't know if we have any Pokemon. Let's just see here if we can find anything. No, it doesn't look like anything. Just oh, there we go. See, we spare no expense. Oh, got the biker. Whoa, look at that. That's an Olympic bicycle. This is an incredible moment. The fans are going wild. Sheila, my nutritional therapist, just went by. She's in first place for the Base Guy Olympics live in Montreal, Canada. I have no idea what's going on. I start Olympic week and Sheila drives by in her 7-seater bicycle. That was a Shaka miracle. She just dodged the Charmander. You're watching the Base Guy Olympics. This is incredible. This is unbelievable. I cannot believe what is happening. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to see it for your own eyes. We're going to be right back after this commercial message. I'm going to do one song, and then we're going to open up the phone lines. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And just remember to eat your broccoli responsibly and take your celery seriously. You've just gone tuned into the Base Guy Show World Olympics. I don't know what his name is. Charizard, freaking E.T. I have no idea what's going on there.
Sunday. Two athletes that define their generation. Sunday. A match that can only be seen once in a lifetime. Sunday. Two men will enter. Only one will emerge victorious. Sunday. The irresistible force meets the immovable object. Sunday. It's the fabric of a nation against the fabric of Hoosier. Canada, President Base Guy versus America's sweetheart sock cop. Enlightenment Industries Wrestling Entertainment presents the biggest event of the year. Canadian in your house, Stadium Mania, live on pay-per-view.
Okay, so we're going to just take a breather now. We're going to do a little bit of relaxing music. This is a song called Blue Bossa. We're going to be doing a lot of Latin music this week. And the reason is this is a parody takeoff of the events that are going on in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, and we're going to be doing some Latin music. So this is probably the most famous of all bossa nova tunes. This is a tune called Blue Bossa. I'm going to just start off a little backing track. Thank you for watching the show. I know that intro was a little bit over the top. We're live in Montreal. You guys are on the chat board. Just going to leave this image up for a little while. Thank you for tuning in to the Base Guy World Olympics. I'm going to start the drums with my mind. How is the sync, Deborah and Sand Monster? 1, 2, 3. Sometimes we have audio-visual lip sync problems, but that's okay. If you're not using headphones, you won't hear this. That's why it's called bass. Unless you have a good stereo. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stadium. The audience is at full capacity. We have room for 3 more people. We have a total of 11 viewers. Welcome to the Base Guy Olympics. Hope everybody's doing well. You've just listened to a little jam we did there called Blue Bossa, and I hope you enjoyed that. So let us just relax a little bit. We're going to be starting our first event shortly, in a little while. We'll do everything whenever we feel like it. We'll take our time. The lines are now open. Telephone lines are open if you'd like to Skype in. It is Base KC on Skype. We're going to be going to our first event in a little while later on. We're going to be doing the guitar finger aerobics, followed by the guitar restring event. As famously known, this event started in Oklahoma in 2007 by Jeeves Spoons, and it's caught on ever since. It's the first time that we've done this event in 5 years, so we have got a lot of competitors. So I myself will be going for the gold medal to try and put the strings on as fast as humanly possible. Let's see what the wall is saying. Really hot in here. So we have Darryl Learie on the wall, who is going to hopefully call in. No pressure. No pun intended. No pressure, Darryl. Only if you want to. And as you can see, I have grass or weeds growing out of my hair right now. Hello, D Divine, Chicky Mickey. Wow, Coach Ray, I'm rooting for Penn State. We are Penn State! Did I do good, Coach? Okay, so as you can see, the crowd is getting a little bit out of control. We've run out of Kool-Aid. We possibly could not have enough Kool-Aid for that. You're watching the Bass Guy Show. This is the Bass Guy Show World Olympics. We're going to go to a commercial break so I can catch my breath and find out what's going on. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Talking Ape, it is so good to see you here again. We have Talking Ape from London. We have D Divine from Edmonton. We have Middle Class Batman from Florida. Everybody is in Florida. Chicky Mickey is in Florida. Chicky Mickey just bought an event to enter the Olympics, which is to enter the invisible long jump, which we'll be doing shortly, right after the guitar restring event, as only seen on Sky Television. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Talking Ape, for tuning in. We'll be right back after this commercial break. You're watching the Bass Guy Show Olympics.
Well, I know that they do high altitude training. They travel to Bulgaria 4 times a year and train at 6,000 feet. They travel all over the country. They go to Leipzig, a training center where all the learning coaches come and study the team and the techniques. So it's all very coordinated in a pyramid structure, and everyone's always sharing. Cornelia Ender goes around the countryside talking about swimming and her trips abroad and endorses the system. So everyone's working. All resources are used.
Please stand by.
Minutes to go. And Joey Chestnut, 59.5 is the world's record. Should take a moment to recognize the Bunnettes this year. They were there with the cards, keeping everybody focused on the center.
You can hear Joey Chestnut. If you look up Joey Chestnut on YouTube, he's the world championship champion, I guess you'd say, for eating the most hot dogs. So we're going to start off today's thing with a little bit of training before I play the next song. It's going to be a difficult song. I'll be playing at 700 beats per minute, upside down. We want to start off with the guitar finger aerobics, okay? So what we have here is we have this little device from our good friend Howard. Howard from the bike shop. And this is the very grip you can actually put on different pounds of pressure. I've currently got it set to 4,000 pounds, cubic tons of pressure. So your fingers have to be really strong. So let us start this event off, ladies and gentlemen. And go. Okay, and 1, and 2, and 3. Okay, gotta keep going. Keep going. 1, 2, 3. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at both the commentator and the athlete and the fool. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and he's given up, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Bass Guy World News, baby. Bass Guy World Action News. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bass Guy Action World News. We'll be back with sports in a minute. Right now, we're going to be going to the forefront of the world news like you've never seen it before. Our first story goes on to Pikachu. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the World Action News, where everybody comes for their information that will go into your brain and then into your brain out to someone else's brain. We're all connected. Pikachu parade as Japan goes crazy. The Pikachu thing has gone completely out of control. I asked someone, did you watch the Olympics? They said, the Olympics? What's that? I've just been watching Pikachu all day long. So you never know what's going to happen. I think we have the wrong image on here. 1 second. Yep. So everybody's gone completely Pikachu crazy. We have no idea what's going on. We're going to be sticking to our Olympics, though, because, you know, we have a lot of mouths to feed there today. Hot dogs are on special for 99 cents. If you'd like to enter the invisible long jump later on, you know what to do. Superman comic. We're going on to our next story. These are incredible news stories. Does anyone remember that old little emblem? That's right, that's Superman. And in the news, these are real world news stories. I never put mine on. I wonder if my bosses would notice. I would freak if a bunch of Pikachu came walking down the street. Well, we started the Olympics, middle class Batman, and this triathlon, Sheila drove by on her triathlon bicycle, like a 3-seater bike. I was just like, how do people know about this in Montreal? So Superman debut comic, a copy of the first issue of Superman, just sold for almost $1 million. Okay, so that's some real life news here. We keep these news segments short. The next one has to do with pizza. Anybody feeling peckish? Well, I sure am after that finger aerobics, Howard. I'm wiped out. It's currently 110 degrees Fahrenheit in here. We have about 3.1 million people in the audience right now, and I'm feeling it, so I could sure use some pizza, but I don't have time. So how could we get around this problem? Well, why don't you try the all-new world's first pizza ATM? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Today's show, the Base Guy Olympics, is sponsored by Pizza ATM trademark. If you're hungry and on the go, well, just get out your piece of plastic, stick it in, yeah, baby, and next thing you know, whammo, pizza in the mouth. Then you can continue with the Olympics or whatever you're doing. This last story is really quite funny. This is an amazing news story. I'm glad I caught this on a thing called the internet, where we get our informations from, free domain. D Divine, love Base Guy's exaggeration. Why is there no pizza man? Hey, Jeremy, hello, Jeremy. Welcome to the show. No hands needed. Whammo. This story is incredible. As you know, later on we're going to be having a Netflix marathon, okay, where we encourage you to sit down with your pizza and watch as many Netflix as you can. We'll be having the lethargic-a-thon later on this week, but one thing at a time. This next news story is Netflix. Actually, they had a glitch in their system, and they showed a nature documentary with the subtitles to a comedy television show. So they put on a nature documentary, and by mistake, the subtitles were to a comedy show. And they said that it fit all too well. Dude, where are you? Biggie and Tupac faked their deaths. So I'm going to show you some of these images here. These are people just took photographs of their televisions, basically. And this is what they saw. So, yeah. So I'm at the club, right? Minding my own business, right? So basically, I think you could put anything on in it and it would work. If Netflix had one glitch, that would make the news. That's right, Darryl. Ladies, get out of this club. Dudes here are busted. So as you can see, that's quite funny. You can go check those out on the internet. They're all over. I made some more education decisions in my life. And yeah, so Netflix screwed up and people took photos and put it on a thing called the internet. Just kidding. I got this. So Netflix, please make sure you get your subtitles right. But any exposure is good exposure, right? There's no such thing as bad press. I'm pretty sure the woman behind... Whoa, okay, we're going to go to a commercial break. Things just got a little bit salty there. Ladies and gentlemen, you just done watch yourself the Base Guy World News. Action news. Sorry, middle class Batman. Shaka.
Are those pesky Shundai pounds getting in the way of your ideal summer beach body? Do you feel weighed down by guilt, shame, and self-hate? Dr. Nair Mumstead's new and improved Shun Diet will help you shed those unwanted pounds of filth dragging down your soul. This new formula is enhanced with tasty shaka morsels. Plus, each bottle is infused with 3 drops of Dr. Mumstead's holy honey for added sweetness. Don't let another day go by. This new and improved Shun Diet can be found at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Monday through Friday on The Base Guy Show at www.baseguy.com. www.concertwindow.com/bassguy. Shaka!
So welcome back, everybody. We're live in the gymnasium. We're also in the arena, and we're also in the newsroom, in the stadium, in the arena, in Montreal. So thank you for tuning in, everybody. Let's just calm down. Let's just bring everything right down. My psychic nutritionalist told me that I need to check the sync. 1, 2, 3. Let me know. Did I miss the awards ceremony? Actually, you didn't. I would like to give out the first token of appreciation. This is the first award that we're giving out at the Bass Guy Olympics, and this is the award for the most doodly doots achieved in 1 year. Goes to Sock Cop. Here you go, Sock Cop. Here's your medal. Honor. I'm going to put that on you later. You did the things. You made lots of children around the world happy. Let's hear it for Sock Cop, ladies and gentlemen. The Sock Cop races have begun. This is a Shaka miracle. Nothing less than a Shaka miracle. Sock Cop, you are the winner of the gold medal for doing the doodly doots live on Periscope. Congratulations. If anybody deserves it, you do. I'm going to wear it for you right now, Sock Cop. I'll wear it for you until you come to the studio. Get it all charged up. That's incredible, Sock. Absolutely incredible.
59 and a half is the world's record. Should take a moment to recognize the Bunnettes this year. They're there with the cards, keeping everybody focused on the center stage. Joey Chestnut now doing a little bit of it. Now he presses his stomach with his rib cage and with his hands. It's like, I call it like the Beanie Baby.
The Netherlands, probably the favorite for the silver medal, although West Germany could also be in the hunt. They'll be in lane 5. Australia in 6, Great Britain in 7.
Okay, so we've got a lot going on here. I have no idea what's going on. I think we're supposed to calm down now. Okay, so I need to calm down. My psychic nutritionalist told me, Sock, that's just incredible. You've done really well, and we're really, really proud of you. Good job, little buddy. Oh, we have a call coming in. Let's see who this is. Hello, welcome to the Bass Guy Show Olympics. Who may we have on the line?
It's Darryl Learie.
Okay, Darryl, this is amazing. Thank you so much for calling in. This is a Shaka miracle. Ladies and gentlemen, Darryl Learie live on the Bass Guy Show.
Thank you.
Where are you calling?
I'm tired but honored.
You're tired but honored, did you say, Darryl?
Yeah.
This is incredible. Darryl, news is that you are the record award winner of 11 one-arm push-ups on a raw egg. Is this right?
Yeah, actually my personal record is 16, but when Ripley's documented it, it was at 11 at the time, yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. Absolutely unbelievable. So while I'm talking to Darryl, if anyone has any questions, I'll try and read the board. Darryl, the stage is yours. Please let us know who you are and what's going on.
Well, I've got a Guinness World Record for 446 balloons blown up and tied in 1 hour, and I'm Ripley's, believe it or not, with just as you've shown, 11 one-arm push-ups on a raw egg without breaking the egg. And I've published in 2 books.
Wow, that's incredible. So, Darryl, basically, it's like your passion. Is like you like to do like Ripley's Believe It or Not and try and break records and push yourself to the furthest extents of the human condition. Is that correct?
Yeah, or the furthest extent of my condition.
It made no sense what I'm saying at all. Just ignore me. So welcome to the Olympics, Darryl.
Thank you. Thank you.
So here we are live on Concert Window. So Lungs of Steel, amazing. And the board is so glad that you're here. Darryl, are you willing to try and perform a record or a stunt today, or is that too much to ask for?
This swim is extremely important for me because of the medley relay placement.
I don't know. I'm not really set up for anything.
That's okay. I have some questions here on my piece of paper here if you want me to ask you some questions.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, yeah.
How are you? That's the first question.
I'm good but tired.
Good but tired. Now, I'm just joking. I don't have any questions, but I do have some questions off the top of my mind. So could you list off some of the records that you've broken? Other records, possibly.
Yeah, I did. I did a number of records. I've got 3 world records with the Alternative Book of Records. So one of my records in that is 2,501 balloons blown up in 24 hours. I was hoping to do a lot more, but I seem to have some kind of allergic reaction to the balloons after the first few hundred of them, so my lips began to swell up in that.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I did 4 one-arm push-ups on the back of a steak knife blade. On the edge of a, like on the non-cutting side of a knife. Is that right? Yeah, that's right.
You had 4 one-arm push-ups on that.
Yeah. It was pretty painful.
Holy cow.
I also did a breath hold for 4 minutes and 3 seconds in a public pool, and they made a new rule for all Edmonton public pools that they no longer allow breath holding. Because of me.
Right, so they had to implement safety procedures because of your stunt. Yeah, precisely. I drew a chalk line for an hour and a half along the sidewalk, but I didn't use a stick, so I was hunched over for the entire time, walking backwards, drawing a chalk line. That took me a couple hours. That was a pretty hard record to make. Wow, that's incredible.
I built a 21.5-foot ice sculpture in my backyard.
In the winter in Canada, yes? Yes. That particular record would be amazingly hard if it were summer.
Especially
in Florida, yeah. So you're not from Florida. Okay, well, welcome to the show, because everyone else from the show is from Florida, apparently, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah, little. And we got Exobone here as well. We had a question from Middle Class Batman: do they have a world record for allergic reaction to balloons? I think that's Middle Class.
No, unfortunately not. It would be too difficult to measure it and have that measurement comparable to other people's sufferings. Yeah, it's the Guinness Book used to have records like on gluttony, and then they dropped them because they were worried about people's health.
Okay, of course, yeah. So when you do this, though, you're researching things, you're seeing what was done before, you're checking out like health issues and everything. You don't just like go ahead and do it like a stunt. You actually think about it and prepare for it.
It's an evolution of what I'm able to do at any given time. As you evolve your strength and endurance, you find out that you can push yourself a little more, and you get an idea of what your limits are.
Let's see. I had a friend. I used to live in South Africa, and I met a guy called the Eggman. He's got the world's largest hat, and it's made of eggs. I forget how high it is, but it's about 30 feet high or 20 feet high. He moved to Germany now, and he's made the World Book of Records from I think it was from Italy. And I've sent him a message. I'm going to be asking him to phone in as well this week. We don't know what will happen, but it'd be good if guys could meet each other online or whatever.
Yeah, that sounds cool. A 30-foot hat made out of eggs?
Yeah, made out of eggs. I made a little video. I'll post it on my Twitter later on today. It's called The Eggman. And he's an artist, and he designs and makes a different hat every week and goes around public areas. Like, he was in Germany at the Olympics, and he goes around and spreading a good message, but he's also trying to achieve a world record of the tallest hat, which he achieves. So it's kind of like a PhD, eh? You have to find something that no one's done before and then set the standard.
And then I'm guessing that to officiate that, he probably has to wear it for like 10 seconds or a certain amount of time to...
Yeah, well, this guy, he wears his hat around for several hours at a time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the weight of all those eggs on one's head would be. You know, these things add up.
As you were saying with the safety thing, like, that was the first thing I thought about with the marshmallow thing. Is there any danger in that? And have you attempted the marshmallow thing?
Oh. Yeah, the most marshmallow stuffed into mouth. Yeah. Surprisingly, I would say that's a very dangerous feat. I've been able to stuff 9 marshmallows into my mouth. I haven't done it since, but whenever I do it, I find that eventually the marshmallows get so compressed that it's almost like cement in your mouth, and it's, I would say, an extreme choking hazard. As you try to push more marshmallows into your mouth, they push back into your throat. Okay, obviously you're a trained professional, Darryl. Could you give any advice or safety warnings to the general public out there for us? Like, don't do this at home, kids. That would... Well, it's safety has to be measured upon the amount of risk, the percentage of risk that could occur. You know, so you know, if there's like a 50% chance of potential risk, then, you know, I would say don't do it. But if there's like a 1% chance, you know, I mean, you know, you work up to these things, right? So it's like if you're trying to jump as many cars as possible with a motorcycle, right, over, you know, on a ramp, you know, you start with something small like a wheelbarrow or whatever, and then you work up to a car. And when you're confident jumping over a car, you know, then you work up to 2 cars. And you know, you don't just start off and jump 11 cars on your first attempt, you know. That's what I mean by, like, evolution, right?
Totally, yeah. It depends, like you're saying, like, on intelligence, the situation. Obviously, you just, you know, you want to think about it. When you were saying that, it reminded me of when I was a kid, we used to have our BMXs that we made ourselves, and we'd make huge jumps, and we just start making them higher and higher and higher until one of us, like, practically, like, ended up in the hospital. Then we realized to start building the ramps smaller and stay within our limits. So we want to do a sync test here, an audio sync. We're having technical problems here at the studio today at the stadium. 1, 2, 3. As you know, Darryl, this is a live internet webcast show, so we have problems sometimes. We're just having fun. I'm so glad you called in, Darryl. It's really made my day. It's made the Olympic event, beginning of the start of the Olympic show, just a complete success. The crowd is going wild. They cannot contain themselves. Darryl, could you please hold the line for 2 seconds while we do a resync? We have to resync. So everybody refresh their page. Darryl, thank you, everybody. If you're watching this on YouTube, absolutely nothing happens. We're here live in the studio. We have Darryl Learie on the telephone, Olympic record championship world breaker, I'm not speaking very good English today, Darryl. I think it's the pressure of doing too much at once. Actually, there's no one here. It's just some photographs and you and I on the telephone, and we have our good friends on the internet watching. So
it's all that French.
Oui, c'est ça. C'est tout le français. Est-ce que tu parlais en français, Darryl?
Je n'ai pas parlé le français.
Wow, that's pretty good. That's good, Darryl.
Yeah, the most important phrases I know of when you're visiting a place where you don't speak the language is how much and where's the bathroom. And as long as you know those two phrases, you're good as gold anywhere in the world.
Yeah, exactly. So welcome to the Olympics, Darryl. Would you like to call in this week and perform one of these events, or would that be too much to ask?
No, I would be happy to. Yeah, sure.
What are you thinking?
I'm just thinking. Give me a date, and then because I'll need maybe like a day or two to plan it out. Come up with something that's challenging, but
okay,
interesting. At the same time.
So let's ask the wall. Dee Devine. I don't know if you know her. She's saying Wednesday.
Of course I know Dee Devine. I've been in an 8-year relationship with her.
Little professional comedy joke there, Darryl.
Oh, okay.
So Wednesday, it could be Wednesday. I think Jeeve has Wednesdays off, and he could call in with maybe McNugget, the chicken. And if you did one of your events, I think we could make internet history here.
Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, I could do Wednesday, yeah.
You sure that's enough time to prepare for the event?
How's Thursday work?
I think Thursday would be better, because Wednesday's kind of pushing it. You want to get ready for it and stuff like that. And myself as well. I got to get the technological stuff ready as too, so.
Yeah, and Thursday's my lucky day, because I was born on a Thursday.
There you go. Awesome. Darryl, thank you so much for calling in. This is amazing. Any last words of wisdom to the publics, to the peoples? Any questions for Darryl, ladies and gentlemen, on the wall before Darryl goes today? He's going to be off soon to prepare for his Thursday event. Gajen says you're a star, Darryl.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just thinking of any last words of wisdom. Well, you can always push yourself a little faster, a little longer, a little harder. So if you run a race and you cut your time by a second, you always have a chance to cut your time by a 1/10 of a second or a 100th of a second or a 1,000th of a second. But the moral of the story is that you can always push yourself to do a little better.
Which ties.
Beautifully put, Darryl. Beautifully put. It's kind of like music, sports, or anything. You're trying to push yourself. Really, you're in competition with yourself, and you want to be the best that you can be.
That's all you can do. Yeah.
Not too hard, or you'll need a safe word, says Sloppy. A little bit more comedy there. So Darryl, that's great. So you prepare for your event, and we'll get the phone lines ready for you on Thursday, and we'll do this. We'll make internet history.
Okay. Sounds good. I look forward to it.
Thank you very much for your time, Darryl, and have a great day.
You too.
Take care. Ladies and gentlemen, Darryl Learie, the one and only World Championship. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you, Darryl. That was an amazing call. Some days I'm on form, but today my lips are sticking together and English come out speaking not very much well. So we'll be back right after this commercial message with the guitar restring event.
Packed full of fake adverts and useless information. Available now. Digital download drama. Audio Dreams. www.jackcasey.bandcamp.com. Yeah.
You, Dr. Nair Munstead, you dick.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching BassGuyShow.com. Well, you're watching Concert Window, actually, but if you want to watch us anywhere or listen to us or find out anything about what we're doing, the Olympic events that are coming up, just go to the BassGuyShow.com. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to perform. Look at me, I got my arms crossed and everything. I'm like playing the bass with my foot and oh man. Okay, so we're going to perform the first event now. Got to plan extra minutes, eh? Oh, gee, you need to. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, this has never been seen before on TV. We're going to be doing the restring a guitar event. This is a challenge that's been put to me by, I think we'll have to leave this camera on so we get all the angles. Yeah, baby. This has been put to me. I've been challenged by Jeeve in Oklahoma, and I'm going to get the strings. I know, don't hurt my back. You're right. I oiled it up. She's all ready. We're going to put strings on this bass as fast as we can. And then the clock has started. Bass Guy is going to be putting on his guitar strings. This is never seen before on TV. That's the time up there. In the middle, we have the timer 11 seconds. Keeping everybody focused on the center stage. Joey Chestnut now doing a little bit of it. Now he presses his stomach with his ribcage and with his hands. It's like, I call it like the Beanie Baby. Like my kid grabs a Beanie Baby or a hacky sack and just kind of plays with it. He is able to. Bertoletti, as I said, is dedicating this contest to Nicky Hilton because he told me he feels as though Nicky lives in the shadow of Paris, and he indeed lives in the shadow. Complete! Beat the world record! 5 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes and 30 seconds. We put on 6 strings on the bass guitar. This is a Shaka miracle. Absolute Shaka miracle. We have the strings on. The next event will be the tuning your bass as fast as possible event. Oh, I'm covered in sweat. We're going to have to take an emergency commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. I think we had a 10-second false start, so that's 5 minutes and 10 seconds. A Shaka miracle has only seen on the Bass Guy Show World Olympics. This is incredible!
3 points. Manchester City are still
unbelievable!
Lorenzi, eccolo il cross, tagliamo di testa, ancora una volta il bene prevale sul male, di testa schiacciato in porta, il 10 contro 11, il magnifico l'attore, ed è il gol del pareggio.
Il y avait un léger hors-jeu, mais cette fois-ci, il y a la paire pour Marquinhos. C'est ça de la vie. La folie. Écoutez ça.
Parte Miralem, eccolo il tentativo di tiro, la palla respinta, il capitano della gara!
Those were actually real commentators. Look at that, I've actually just disappeared completely. Oh my god, let's just get rid of the green screen, please. This is too much. Let's just get rid of it all. Let's get rid of this one too. Here we go. You're watching the Bass Guy Show. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Things got a little bit out of hand there. Let's get rid of this one too. There we go. So, there we go. I just broke my own record. Actually, that took a long time. I used to gig a lot. I used to gig 5 days a week when I was in my 20s. And strings are expensive. They're like $30 a pack or something. So I boil them. I put them in water and I boil them. So whenever I was gigging or touring, usually it was in France, I played a lot, I would go to a kitchen in a restaurant and boil my strings just before the gig to get that nice steely sound. So, I have no idea what's going on. Can't run a race if you walk a straight line. Wouldn't recommend heroin, says Darryl. Doesn't matter, Van. They make soccer sounds. So we have people having their own conversation there. How is the sync working? 1, 2, 3. You're watching the Bass Guy Show Olympics. We are broadcasting to you live right now from the stadium. We have taken in a call from Darryl. Thank you very much, Darryl. We'll be calling in on Thursday on Fleek. On Thursday, Darryl will be calling in to attempt to break the record. Let's just see if we can green screen everything here. 1 second here. We've got to key it in. So as you can see, everything I'm doing here, I'm doing live. I'm doing all the sound effects. I'm doing the video transitions and the calls and everything like that. So we should have the Ass Olympics. That would be pretty fun. So 1 second. How do I press exit? Okay, so yeah, I have no idea what we're doing now. We're going to go to this day today. This day today. Okay, so these are things that happened on this day today. We're going to ask the crowd to please tame it down a little bit, please, if possible. Please, please, come on. I know you're excited. I know it's hot out there. If you're in Rio, do not go in the water. We'll get into that in a second. So this is the Bass Guy World News. No, this is Bass Guy This Day Today. Oh, man, this is what happens when I prepare too much crap. I lose control of like what's actually going on, but it's okay. We'll get there. I'm just trying to key in my green screen here. So yeah, as you can see, the green screen is on fleek, so we're going to go to black and white. Things that happened this day today on August the 8th. We're going to start with 1959, the United States launched Explorer 6, which took the first photograph ever of the planet world. And here it is. This is the first photograph of Earth in 1959, taken by United States Explorer 6, which was also known as the paddle wheel. And here is the paddle wheel. They sent that sucker. That looks just like the thing in Empire Strikes Back that Chewbacca blows up during the snow scene at the beginning. Probably, maybe that's the inspiration of that. Who knows? And there it is taking off there. And it sent back a very blurry image of the planet Earth. Also, on this day today, Lynn Cox becomes the first person to swim from the United States to the Soviet Union, 1.72 miles through freezing, icy cold waters. The shortest distance between the Soviet Union and the United States. Lynn swam across and made it to the other side. And here she is again later on in life doing the same thing again, apparently. That was in 1987, 1987. And our last story of this day today, anyways, August 8th, is free concert by Garth Brooks draws the last six-figure crowd to New York Central Park. So he brought in one of the largest numbers of crowds into Central Park. So there you go, Garth. This day today, August 8th, we have two birthdays that we're pointing out, and that's the birthday of Dustin Hoffman. So happy birthday to Dustin Hoffman, August the 8th. I can't speak today. And it is also the birthday of the corner of The Edge. Happy birthday, Edge, from the group U2. Has a very unique guitar finger styling. The Edge. So happy birthday to you, The Edge. You just done gone watch yourself this day today.
Relay.
This day today. Thanks everybody for tuning into the the Bass Idiot Show. My name is Bass Idiot, and you've just watched yourself the Bass Guy Show. We're live every weekday at 1 p.m. on concertwindow.com/bassguy. We have a brand new website to help support our own show, which is bassguyshow.com. If you want to help support, you can. We're going to go into our next Olympic sport now before we finish off the show and go to the weather. And we are going to do we're going to replace the air guitar event because we're not ready for that. Apparently the air guitars are still under maintenance. We're going to go to our next Olympic event, which is the tuning up your guitar as fast as you can right after you've put the strings on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to do our next Olympic event where we're going to tune up. Let's do how fast we can clear a chat room event. That would go down well, Slop. Oh, you're watching the Bass Guy Show Olympics. We're going to go on to our next event now, so let's open up the stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to tune our bass. So the first thing we need to do, let's do a little bit. Okay, so we're going to need a note from the piano, please. We're asking the referee to give us the note A. The note A. Quiet in the audience, please, so that we can tune. Complete silence, please. I want 8,000 million people to please be quiet. That's better. Okay, so we have the note A. Now let's listen to our bass so you know that it's so out of tune. Okay, we're going to tune up a tiny bit. And we're going to have to put a piece of paper in the string, Jeeve, unfortunately. Okay, one of my strings is too short because this bass is super long. So what we're going to do is, I got disqualified for this last year in Russia, but I'm going to be putting a piece of paper right inside the nut of the bass guitar to help it. So let's just loosen this up. Okay, so that's in place. Okay, so we're going to have to get the timer on again, and we're going to tune up our bass as quickly as possible. And action. Oh, we have to reset the clock, yeah. And ready, ladies and gentlemen? Action. It's way out of tune from start. And stop the clock. We're in tune. We're in tune. Okay, we're going to go to the judges. We're going to do a scale now, and we're going to see if we're actually in tune. 53 seconds, not too bad. 53 seconds. We're now going to do a scale, okay, right across the neck. And we're 97% in tune. A world record, ladies and gentlemen.
Miralem, eccolo il tentativo di tiro, la palla respinta, il capitano della
gara! Okay, so we could not have done any of these events without the tools from Howard, so thank you, Howard. This is the bass tuner where you put that in your bass and you can go around extra quick. and from the very grip, which enables me to get on. So I did hurt my back a little bit because I went way too fast. So we got the strings on in 5 minutes, and we tuned them up in 53 seconds. This is the butt plug. That is right, Sloppy. This is the butt plug 2000 that I got. We're going to be right back after this commercial message to finish off the show. You're watching the Bass Guy Show. Bass Guy loves you. No fear.
Sir. That's right, 2 bottles for just $99.95. What a deal. Get your supply of Dr. Nair Mumstead's Shaka Shundai Garden Elixir before it's too late. Your whole family will be enjoying Shundai-free vegetables in a matter of weeks. It's garden follicle magic.
Sunday, Sunday. 2 athletes that define their generation. Sunday. A match that can only be seen once in a lifetime.
Thunderstorms, especially during the evening hours, it's going to bring a lot of rain. Winds are going to be very strong. It's going to bring chain lightning and very loud thunder in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and the surrounding areas as well. The same severe thunderstorms also hit Brain in Manitoba, Point, Slippery, Manitoba, and the surrounding communities as well. It's going to, since the cold front will be sweeping through Winnipeg, Manitoba on Wednesday, August the 3rd, 2016. That's going to cause a lot of heavy rain and severe thunderstorms with chain lightning, very loud thunder. That's going to cause a lot of posts in the streets in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and the surrounding areas as well. It's going to bring a lot of rain, and then brings the sideways rain and wind river rain for Winnipeg, Manitoba, and the surrounding areas as well. People in Winnipeg, Manitoba, be prepared.
Did you just watch the Bass Guy Show on the YouTube replay? Then click on the subscribe button now and become a gold winner. Get it? Bass Guy loves you, no fear. See you tomorrow, everybody. Same time, same place.
Flags it down now. Long way out.
Here comes Barnes, deliver it to Keith.
celebrity acclaim, just 1 minute 16 seconds away.
Well, Chestnut's remaining about 3/4 of a dog ahead as we move toward the last minute of competition. 12 minutes. They're approaching the record now. Is Chestnut going to break the world record as Kobayashi goes in front?
Yeah, baby. Yeah.